Okay, where in the world were we? Literally. Where are we? We're here. Amazing. I imagine we had some tasks to do here. I believe we're at a point where we just had a bunch of new quests open up. I could be wrong. Container. Ah, this one. Big cleanup contest. This reminds me a weird amount of a particular minigame in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just basically exactly the same concept. If you want people to just clean all your stuff up for you, just arrange a contest to do it. The famous warehouse cleanup contest, of course. Off east. Okay. Well, the residential spot though. Okay. Explain yourself, Quebec. Okay. I never noticed actually. You can actually start to make out like what's on the wall on the right here if you're at a higher resolution. You can't. You don't have the slightest chance of seeing what that actually is. Normally. Do I want any of your stuff? Not right now, probably. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty content right now with everything I have in here because I just got my hydraulics up to 27. With this weird setup. Okay. Yeah, there, you can see there's actually a spot that's blocked off from here. On the map up there. I don't remember what... I actually don't remember if you... I guess you had to go up there at some point? I actually have no recollection of it. It's kind of weird. Oh, that wasn't quite right. That's actually the East Shipyard. I was thinking residential area, so I was thinking... all the residential stuff over here, but that's not quite right. Isn't that bit right? I forgot, this does actually lead up to a residential area up here as well. You take a left here. Yep. But it doesn't feel very residential because we're doing the warehouse stuff in the residential area, but... Did this look rebuilt? No. And business is with this box. Thank you. How is it so localized? Like, it seemed like those black things appeared everywhere, and then they only apparently trashed this one little spot here? I don't know. Anyways. I misread what exactly is this thing as why exactly is this a thing, which I think is a more sensible question, but... It's also even weirder. You don't have to beat anyone, you just have to get a particular score. I guess, again, in the end, if in the end all you're doing is clean up for someone, a carrying hero. Well, I've got the hydraulics to do it. I don't have the speed, though, necessarily. MC. I forgot, you actually do have a different announcer, which is kind of an interesting detail. They easily could have had exactly the same person announce everything. Even though they're in different places. I mean, Flo is also omnipresent somehow, so... Observe the containers. So are other robot riders not lone, like I am? Good job. Yeah, that one's a little mean because you can destroy that box forever. Oh, here we go. They do give you time to study it, at least. Thank you for showing me where those things are. Okay, so I was looking for it, sure. Game! Controller! No! I'm not pressing some of these... I'm not pressing a lot of these buttons. Okay. Here we go. Jeez. Using a broken controller is indeed hard work. Oh, also being light on fire is hard work too, but... Can you please get out of my way? Thank you, controller. Oh. Not trying to press these things. In theory, I should be able to use there we go, Mercy Miss to get back up there. At least be in a minute. That was awful, but... Yeah, bad thing to do as the first mission in a given recording session when the controller's always still acting silly. Oh well. So I think it's one of those cases where you get extra bonuses every time you beat your own record, but that just incentivizes you to only beat your record by a little bit each time. I don't remember if you can just read this as much as you want, or if there are actually other missions for this particular type of event where you get different layouts, or what? I mean, how did it go? Didn't you just... Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. And you just phase into nothingness. How it makes a point of showing me that I gain nothing from that. Okay. So I think that's everything to do here. It's kind of weird to me that the game just keeps giving you like one mission at a time in different towns. Oh man. I think every other place has like one other mission too. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna infiltrate later. Alright, well, let's do stuff roughly in order. So go to the dual ship next, and then maybe Davern and Shetland. Not know how far we'll get on duels in this episode though, because they tend to be fairly slow going. Interspecies. I'm in a thing here? No. It's amusing me that Tyria basically just like completely ignores Cyan. She doesn't even say stop doing that. She just does not acknowledge him. Whatever, sure. That is authentically too simple. anything interesting in this particular shot? Yeah, was this the one I wanted to buy more than one of? It doesn't matter too much right now, but... There was something I only had one of, I wasn't able to buy another one of in the shop. It may have been the elbow piece, which I can apparently buy more than one of them. I think it gives me a 2x3. I mean, if I have two of these, it gives me a 2x3 area that gives me plus 14 in total, which is not too bad. So if I got rid of this square one, no, that's 15 in total actually. And then I have one free square. This is actually, well, I have a spot for this 1 plus 1, which would actually be equivalent. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways. Off we go. What happened to begin? Okay, never mind. I thought that meant it would begin, but... Yeah. You can see at the very least, like, they're starting to actually have, like, things go on. Hold on. There. I actually agree, so fair enough. I also have plenty of chances to do this, since I do very little damage. Okay. But these do get a little bit more interesting eventually. I think around now might be the time. I'd also agree. At least we can be in agreement on something. Oh, where are you taking control of me, game? See if we can do this episode. Alright. Why does Red get an introduction every single round? Hi. I also appreciate the audience occasionally chiming in. Oh, I can't cut him off there. Oh. And these ones are kind of annoying in mass because they start throwing themselves at you, which would otherwise be perfectly fine because you can stun lock them, but they also do so little damage, it doesn't really matter. Why didn't you flinch when I threw something at you? That's something you're supposed to do. There you go. I'll see if I can do one more round in this episode, just to finish this off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something authentically interesting, at least. Hey, I'm not trying to talk to you. Okay. Ah, boss thing. Whatever recite. I think I remember how this one works. Again, if it's just a boss thing, well, if it's not like like real bosses, eventually get to where you can't just unlock them anymore. But enemies like this one, usually you can just unlock forever. I was trying to press other buttons, game. It's not the game's problem, it's the controller's problem. I did not press the grab things button. Thank you, game. Press the dash button. It would help a lot if I had controllers that worked, but I've had this... How long have I had this thing? I've had this thing since I got a PS3, so... Can I please skip this? No? This is my punishment. Come on. It's fairly mean to the game to actually throw an enemy at you if it does an attack you won't recognize from the very beginning, but where you don't know where it's going to land. But as you can see, it's pretty cheap if you fail. The idea, of course, is for you to throw things at the enemy. You have to grab something, throw stuff at them. You can probably believe I did not press the button to get out of my vehicle. Come on, controller. Controller's good enough to get through the game and not to play flawlessly, apparently. Come on. I did not press any buttons yet. You can bet I haven't pressed any buttons yet. Oh my god. This is worse than usual. I'm not pressing any of these things. Okay, that was some nice mercy, or that was some nice iframes followed by dashing directly into the thing. I'm not pressing these things. Ah. Again, usually my controller stops being dumb after a few minutes, but today's just bad timing, I guess. Can we skip this every single time, please? Okay, can we dash? We can dash. It's not difficult, it's more just how to deal with the luck aspect of my controller working or not. Okay, that was silly. Anyways. Dude, come on. I was supposed to end the episode. How are you allowed to bring your mech in here? Special extended episode. Oh yeah, never mind. That's not his mech. He stole someone else's. Ah, that usually works. Oh. Okay, usually, I could swear I've done that before and it worked. Alright, whatever. Just trying to show off and be silly, but that's pretty... I could swear I've actually, done exactly that to this guy before. Which is always a really funny thing to do, to get back at him for how annoying he can be. That hydraulics is nothing to scoff at, honestly. Yeah, tried to be stylish. Guess I misremembered? I could swear I remembered being able to stun him with the stun gun. Oh well. It does work on big enemies sometimes. I actually don't remember if there are many... There are still things to do on the dual ship after this, but I think that's... I don't remember much else. And that's kind of your one big arc here. No, you didn't. If I hadn't jumped out of my mech, I would have never gotten hit by you to begin with. I don't think we ever leave this country in this game, for what it's worth, but if you say so. Actually, yeah, will that be... Huh. Would I... How's this work politically? Would I not have to, like, become, like, a prairie citizen to become part of their army or whatever? Sounds like a lot of paperwork. Does tend to attract craziness. Okay, shoot. Hold 2 points. Alright. And next time we do something else, I guess. We'll probably go to Davern and see what they have there.